Hello Cancerians, welcome to my channel Surabhi, and this is the reading for you for the first 15 days of September. And as you know, they are all general readings. They may or may not resonate with each and every one of you. They may be your energies, energies of the person or the situation you are dealing with, or maybe the mix of both. So please feel free to swap the characters according to your situation. And if this reading does not resonate with you, please check your moon sign and the name sign. For the personal readings, the details are given in the description box below. So let's see what's there for Cancerians. Okay, so we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, the Magician, the Queen of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. So let's see what are the messages from this deck for Cancerians. Beautiful. The Sun card. Guidance from the angels. Healer of action. Okay, so Cancerians, you are working hard on something so that you are able to create stability. So you're working hard to build up a solid foundations, to build up a solid stability for yourself, basically. Yeah, you are really very focused and working hard to build a stable condition for yourself. And what I feel is that though you are working hard, there is something which is troubling you deep within. It's something that you are working hard with moist eyes. It's something like that. Maybe you are overworking. Again and again I'm getting that thing. Your eyes are moist. You're working hard, but you have something in your heart which is making your eyes moist. Crying sort of, or something like that. Maybe see, it's something like that you're being there are certain circumstances that you are doing this, whatever you are doing, and struggling to build up a foundation from level 0 sort of, though perhaps you didn't belong to that background, or perhaps you didn't deserve it in some way, shape or form. It's something the circumstances are forcing you to start from a zero and build everything inch by inch, and but you have some sort of, it's not regret or repentance, it's as if somebody has forced you, or circumstances have forced you. You didn't deserve it, but you have to do it, sort of a thing. And with the Seven of Swords and with the Five of Wands, what I feel here is there is definitely a struggle or a conflict which is going on. And the thing is that there is a situation which is causing a lot of tension to you. That's what I feel. There is a lot of tension, and maybe whatever this tension is, this struggle is, that is the reason that you have those eyes are moist. Whatever your eyes are moist are because of this reason, There is some sort of a conflict, an argument or tension, something is really going on in your life, which though you're trying hard to focus, you have to what I'm getting at is, it is because of this conflict and this deception or whatever it was, that you have to sort of stoop down to that level, or you have to do this what you are doing, basically whatever it is. And that is why you are very upset and you have those eyes are moist and something like that, but you are really working hard. You have that thing that I have to do it, sort of a thing. And but one more thing is, I don't see that you are being involved in this argument anymore. You have left it. You are just not bothered about it. Bothered in the sense, you are not actively participating in the whatever this conflict or an argument or whatever the situation is. The thing is that, and it is because of some deception. Somebody is playing games over here, and you know it, but you choose to keep quiet. Yeah, but you choose to keep quiet, focusing on your own self, and you are not getting your worth or your due because of this situation, and you are forced to be at that minimal level, sort of, and work there, but you know that you deserve much more. It's something like that. Okay, and here with the Seven of Pentacles, you have built up those pentacles for yourself. You've been working hard. You have built up certain things, but that again, the thing is that you are just feeling as to what to do with it, which way to move, how to put your resources for the best benefit of yourself in your life. What to do of those resources which you have built by working so hard. That's what it is. And here with the Magician and with the Queen of Wands, what I see is that soon you will have those resources. You will be able to have a fresh beginning. You will be in a position to manifest what you want. Okay, so it is something, there are certain circumstances which are forcing you to keep quiet, just do your work. You are doing less than what you deserve. It's something, you're doing something meager. It's coming off like that, basically, actually. I was not saying it, but ultimately I'm putting it there. That is something meager you are doing, something nominal type of a job, or this situation, because of this situation, because you really don't know how to come out of it. As if even if you complain, you really don't have anybody to complain. You really don't know whom to approach. So you think this is the best thing. Okay, do. It's like okay, just keep doing my work. I really don't know what to do, and that's all I can do. I just need to focus on my work. So I have to do it, and even if it's unrewarded, what can I do? And because it's best to keep quiet, there's no point in talking, there's no point in speaking, there's no point in complaining, and that's what you are doing. But the thing is, you will be able to manifest things for yourself. You will be in a pretty good position soon. You will be able to gain that composure, that power, that abundance for yourself pretty soon. Okay, or maybe you've even started doing that. And here with the Six of Wands and the Three of Cups, I see that you are celebrating, you are happy, you are celebrating with your friends, family, whatsoever, but you are really happy. What I'm getting here is that whatever this new beginning is with the Magician, and you are manifesting it, because you are in a position that you will be able to manifest things soon. You will be able to do it, and you will celebrate it. Or maybe you are getting sort of a promotion in some way, shape or form, or you're in charge of something, whatever it is, but you will feel happy about it, and people will look up to you. And with the Eight of Swords, what I feel here is, what I feel here is that though you are celebrating and though you are happy about it, but this negative experience still has that effect on you. You are not able to come out of that negative experience with the Eight of Swords. You still have it at the back of your mind. You are still reluctant. You still have those fears, and it has had an impact on you, basically. That's what I'm trying to say, in stepping forward, in moving ahead in your life. So though you have done whatever you have done and you are doing pretty well, but deep within in your psyche, it has had a negative impact with the Eight of Swords. It has given you that energy of being very reluctant, very scared to step ahead and to make a move, sort of, because you don't feel that confident. So that lingering energy is still there. That's what I feel. So even if you are able to do whatever you want to do, still it has had that negative impact on you. That is still there. And here with the seven of hearts, it looks like a sun, but it's the star card, but I'll count it as both. It's all about hope, it's all about healing. So there is hope in this situation, there is healing in this situation, and that is what you need to do. And this situation will slowly heal. It requires healing, basically. That's what you need to do. But there is hope in this situation, there is hope, and you just need to see the positive aspects, and slowly you will be able to come out of this negativity also. Healer of action. This is the time when you can do whatever you set your mind to if your heart is open. You are being asked to do many things at once. You won't mind as long as you know you are making the difference. This card indicates someone who is loving, intelligent, passionate, and fun, which could definitely describe you. This person can handle difficult situations with grace. That's what you are doing. You just need to heal, you just need to have your heart open to whatever the situation is, and just do whatever the situation is demanding, because pretty soon you will be in a good position to manifest what you want in life, and you will be victorious. Okay, Cancerian, so that's all I have for you. Hope it helps, and please subscribe to my channel if you like what I do. Thank you.